guys are, and I am going to hope that I don't hit any bumps that knock this camera or my phone off. Hello out there in Periscope land, and I did not advertise this. I was just actually listening to what I believe was an amazing word with Joel Osteen, and just thought I'd jump on and share because I'm actually going to be in a
vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
I'm actually going to be in a presentation at 3 o'clock. So, but hey Kenny, I just heard a good word, and I thought I'd pass it on to you guys. And forgive me for not looking at you very much as I drive, because yeah. But here's the thing, and welcome, blessed. I can't read it all, but welcome. So here's the thing, guys. I was listening to Joel Osteen, and what he was talking about was, hello, welcome, our ability to actually, hey, welcome 365, to actually live our best life now. Thanks for inviting followers, Kenny. Starts with us actually enlarging our vision. And what, he said that he was told about a story about a guy that lived in Hawaii, and welcome, and he had a pretty good level of success, not the highest, but it was pretty good. And that he was riding with a friend one day, and the friend said, they were driving and they saw this palatial house. It's up on a hill. It's got these beautiful gardens, palm trees, has a panoramic view of the ocean. And he said that the friend, he said to his friend and his wife, this guy did, that, I cannot even imagine myself living in something like that. And so he said immediately his spirit, hey John, his spirit said, well, don't worry about it. You never will. And so of course to himself, he's saying to himself, okay, how are you going to say that to me? But then he said, why? And then himself immediately said, because if you can't see it, if you can't imagine yourself having it, then you never will. And I thought to myself, how many times, guys, have we actually, limited our vision to our circumstances? So guys, this is going to be fairly valuable if you want to swipe left or right, and welcome and invite followers, and thanks for inviting followers. If you want to swipe left and right, up or down, and invite followers, I think it's a great lesson for each one of us, because a lot of times, hey Archie, a lot of times we do limit our vision to what we've been through, to, like I can only see myself getting to a certain place. Welcome. I can only see myself getting to a certain place. Thank you for inviting followers. I can't see it, but thank you. Hey, we can only see ourselves getting to a certain place, and that's dangerous. Thanks for the hearts, guys. That's dangerous, because if we can't see it, we can't have it. Until we can conceive it on the inside, until we can picture it on the inside, until we can imagine ourselves doing a certain thing, having a great family, having success, reaching the next level or position in our business and our job, having the income, until we can actually imagine those things, and those things just are not going to happen. And I know you guys have heard the saying, if you can conceive it and believe it, welcome Tisha, if you can conceive it and believe it, then you'll have it. But conversely, the opposite is true. If you can't conceive it and you don't believe it, hey, and you don't believe it, then unfortunately it is written, you can't have it. It must happen on the inside before it'll ever happen on the outside. It has to be part of what you think, part of what you feel, part of what you imagine, part of what you are, part of what you do. Like your actions have to prove that you actually want it. It has to encompass all of you in order for it to happen. We have to see it. We have to envision it. I want you to picture yourself, whatever it is that your next goal is, I want you to begin to see that. I want you to, no matter what life says, no matter the circumstances, no matter how many people have told you no, I want you to see it, see what it is that you're trying to accomplish. I want you to envision that thing as a reality, because it's not, I can want it as much as I possibly can in my inner core for you. Your friends, your family, your partners, your colleagues, welcome Papo, your colleagues can want it for you, but guys, until we want it enough for ourselves to see it and hold the vision, Because a lot of times, and I know in the past, especially when we lost, our dealership, when I lost all my money, I had no car, I was losing my home, it was really hard to see, welcome, it was really hard to see that next place. But I want you to know, guys, that once you can put that vision, my hands off the steering wheel, once you can create that vision in your head, once you can hold it, you gotta hold it through the tough times. That thing has got to resonate in your spirit, in your heart. You have to create a big enough vision to A, keep you going after it, B, get you through the tough times, C, take you out of that place of where you are today into where you can be on tomorrow. He talked about a story, guys. He said Tara Holland. And Tara Holland, I don't know her, but I think the story is profound because these are some of the steps that we have to take to succeed as well. And what he said was Tara Holland lived in Florida, and she had always, as a little girl, imagined herself being a pageant winner. So in the process of wanting to do that, she joined the Miss Florida pageant, and she came in second place. So then one year, and then the next year, she joined the Miss Florida pageant again. And again, she came in second place. So she said, okay, you know what? Maybe I need to change my surroundings. So she moved to Canada. So Tara Holland moved to Kansas. Well, she got to Kansas, guys, and she joined the Miss Kansas pageant, and she placed as number 1, right? So she placed as number 1, or I guess she was crowned Miss Kansas. Welcome. Thanks for joining. She was crowned as Miss Kansas. So then she decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to rent every video. Hey, welcome. She said, I'm going to rent every video. I'm going to rent every DVD on Miss Universe, Miss Kansas, Miss Virginia, any state pageants, any local pageants, Miss USA. She said in an interview that she rented every single video of anybody winning as possible. And hey, thank you, love you too. And what she said was, what she began to do was see herself, being crowned. Hey, welcome, being crowned. And what happened was, after she studied them over and over, and how they talked, and hey, welcome, and how they walked, and how they were crowned, welcome, what she began to do was see herself in that position, and she began to imitate the wording and the walks and the strategies and how they acted and looked and smiled. She became what she wanted to be, which was Miss America. And guys, that next year, she was crowned Miss America. Her name is Tara Holland. It's no different than us. If you are looking to succeed at whatever it is, everybody's vision for what they want is different. You want to be the best mom. You want to be the best producer in your company. You want to be the top dog at your job. You want to be the best in kickball. Whatever it is, in order for you to be the best at it, in order for you to win at it, in order for you to accomplish it, we got to see it first up in here. We got to see it up in our imagination. My bishop says that imagination is the image in our nation. It's the image in our nation, because our mind, the heart of man, is the mind of man. So I just wanted to share that with you guys while it was fresh on my mind. I'm actually taking the exit to go and actually sit with a young lady and share with her a little bit about what I'm doing. But I just want you guys, hey Dennis, I just want you guys, if you are finding value, thank you. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you. I can't see your name, but thank you for that beautiful text or post. Guys, if you found value in this, please share it with somebody, because there's so many of us. I think there's a study that says that the average person dies mentally and spiritually and emotionally in their 20s. We just don't bury them until they're 70 or 80. So guys, I want to promise you that this is going to be a benefit. If you like what you heard, if anybody's ever experienced losing your vision, just if you don't mind sharing, just type another number 1 in the comment section if you've ever kind of lost your vision, because we've all been there. Welcome, thanks for joining. We've all been there. But the beautiful thing is that we can change where we're headed, what we believe, what we see. I took the wrong exit, so I got to take the other exit. Okay, what we see, hey, you're so welcome. What we see by just changing what's in our head and surrounding ourselves with positive people and getting around people who appreciate you, not just tolerate you. I promise you guys that, those are some very simple steps to winning. So since I am taking the wrong exit and driving and talking, I'm going to jump off, but do feel free to share. Guys, here's the thing. If you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitter at Janice A. Parker. Facebook, you can direct message me there, Janice Elisa Parker. Certainly, if you want to, you can email me at coachjp speaks, SPEAKS, at gmail.com. And thanks for joining. And definitely, I don't mind, sharing with you a little bit more about my story and my journey. But let's go win. Let's picture the right things, see the right things, imagine the right things. You are a winner. Hashtag winner. Hashtag you got this. Hashtag take the shot, right? If you miss it, just take it again. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Have a great day, all right? Oops. Bye. I gotta stop this and take an exit. Okay, here we go. Yeah.